Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Tarot with Talia. This reading is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of February 2024. It is a general reading. Scorpio, I've already pulled 3 initial tarot cards for you. We have the Four of Cups, the Death card, the Moon. I've also pulled an Oracle card from the Universe Has Your Back deck. It says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, Universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Scorpio, are you bored? Seemingly, with this Four of Cups, you've been kind of possibly in the mood of just indifference, maybe feeling a little nonchalant. Nothing maybe really appears to be wrong. Maybe everything seems to be going right. Or maybe things are going so well, even too well right now in your life, that you're questioning everything. You just feel like something is about to happen sooner or later. You just know it, you feel it. Or something is going on around you, but you're unaware. You don't know the details. You don't know what is going on, but you know it's something. With this Death card, it could be that you are in need of change, a transformation, possibly a new you. Could it be that you want to go get pampered? You want to go get your hair and your nails done, or get a completely different makeover, change up your wardrobe. Maybe you want to get away, get out of town, just have a whole new scenery. Maybe you want to relocate. But something is holding you back from moving forward and actually bringing these thoughts that you're having in the Four of Cups to light. And it's partially to do with the Moon card, because this Moon could represent fear of the unknown. You have all of these things you want to try, you want to do, but you're possibly afraid of taking the leap, figuring out, what could happen next, or just going for it. But let's see. Let's dive deep. The Four of Swords popped out to clarify the Four of Cups. This is another 4. This also can represent boredom. It can represent being tired of just the everyday routine. I'm feeling like a lot of Scorpios just really want to mix things up, spice things up. But again, there's something that's keeping you from it. With this Death card representing new change, transformation, it also represents you, Scorpio. You're in need of something different. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles can definitely represent a new job or partnership. Some of you Scorpios may be bored at work. You just want something different. Some of you Scorpios may possibly be bored within your marriage and feel like you just need to spice things up. Maybe it's the everyday routine. It could be if you are a spouse with children. Maybe you and your spouse both get up at the same time in the morning. You have the same routine with the children. They go off to school. You go off to work. You get home. You go get the kids from school, or they get home from school. You then help them with their homework. You make dinner. Then it's time for all of you to go to bed, just to start the same routine over in the morning. Some of you Scorpios are just bored of this. You want something new, something different. Why is the Moon card here for Scorpio? Why is the Moon card here for the sign of Scorpio? And you have the 8 of Swords. So a lot of you have really put a lot of thought in this. And it could be that you feel trapped. Like it's just so much going on right now, and your focus is on everything else and everybody else's needs except your own. You just feel restricted. And because of this moon card, the fear is holding you back from moving forward with confidence that you need for whatever this new venture is that you want to step out on faith and start doing. But with this Eight of Swords, this woman feels restricted, but it's in her mind. It's in the thoughts. She's not restricted at all, even though it appears that she is in this picture. She's got her hands wrapped, but they're not tied. She could easily loosen herself. She's blindfolded, but because she can loosen her hands, she could take off the blindfold and see that none of the swords are even touching her. She can release herself from her mind feeling so confused and frustrated. Free yourself, Scorpio. You can. Don't allow the fear of the unknown to hold you back from just starting something new in your life. Even if it's something as small as just changing up your routine. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here for Scorpio? Four of Swords. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. This could also represent the energy that you're in, that you've just really kind of been by the book, going along with routine. A lot of earth signs prefer routine. They like knowing what's going to happen next. They like knowing what their day is going to be. They're punctual. And maybe you're just bored of this. You just want to shake things up a bit. If you are in a relationship, this could be your partner. And this is what they're used to. They're used to this routine, this things going, just knowing what they're doing every single day. And you're a water sign, so you like to go with the flow of things as well. But what we also know is streams and rivers sometimes can span off into other things. There could be a massive flood. There could be, a stream that connects to another. Like, you don't always want to stay on the same path. You don't always want to stay on the same route. Sometimes you want to mix it up a little bit. It reminds me kind of what Forrest Gump said in the movie when he was in war and was talking about all the different rain. As a water sign, there's a little bit of stinging rain. There's big, chunky waterfalls. There's, sprinkle of rain. I don't know if this is making any sense to you, but it did just come to mind that you like a variation of things, not something that's routine all the time, Pisces. And as a fish, you can just go along with whatever and usually can adjust or adapt and be just fine, comfortable. But maybe if this is what you're feeling, Pisces, you need to speak up about it, especially if it has to do with your partnership. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? And we have the King of Pentacles. So now we have the Queen and the King. This is a pair. This is a couple. This could definitely have to do with you wanting things to spice up a little bit in your relationship. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the Eight of Swords here? And we have the High Priestess. So a lot of you have been so deep in thought that you're feeling like there's possibly some unexplored potential there. This could be in relation to work. Maybe what you're doing in work, you're great at it. but you feel like you can expand. You feel like you could be doing more. You feel like you can make more of a difference. Maybe even at home. Could it be that if you're in a partnership, you feel like maybe your partner is taking on more of the load and maybe you could do something else, or vice versa? You feel like you're taking on more of the load and they could be doing other things to kind of lessen the load for you. This whole reading just, to me, screams renewal, rejuvenation. Something needs to change. And you need a bit of excitement. And normally I don't look at the card at the bottom of the deck after I pulled all your cards. But the card at the bottom of the deck for you was the Six of Wands, which represents feeling the need for recognition. Feeling like, you want to do something, or you have done something and you're receiving the accolades for it. So if this is a goal of yours, Scorpio, which in most of my readings I've done today, I think I've done 2, I've seen a lot of this, a lot of change coming forward with water signs, wanting to start new ventures, but just not sure how to get it off the ground. There's nothing to it but to do it. As cliche as that sounds, it's the truth. Any more messages for the sign of Scorpio? Clarify the High Priestess. And you have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups can definitely represent that you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with choices that you need to make. Maybe overwhelmed with your own thoughts, imagination of how things could be, how things should be. Well, I'm here to tell you, Scorpio, you can sit and you can think about these things, whatever has been on your mind, whatever goals and ambitions you are trying to achieve. You can think of this all day. But until you make the move, you will never know what can truly happen. And Scorpios, you all are very intuitive, very spiritual, very aligned group of people under this sign. You can definitely make whatever goals that you have come to life. I encourage you today, Scorpio, and I thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want, please comment and let me know whether or not this resonated with you, and I appreciate you coming. All the best to you.